how to create Bootstrap Spinner. So if you want to also create Bootstrap Spinner, then this is the right video for you. After watching this entire video, you will be also able to create Bootstrap Spinner. So without any delay, let's start.
Hello everyone, welcome to you all in my YouTube channel. So today in this video, you can learn the Bootstrap Spinner. If you want to also create Bootstrap Spinner, then this is the right video for you. After watching this video, you will be also able to use the Bootstrap Spinner. So if you want to create the Bootstrap Spinner, just you have to come in the getbootstrap.com and you have to click in the getting started. Then you have to copy the include Bootstrap CSS and JavaScript. Okay, then after that you have to come in the Sublime Text, or you can use any of your favorite text editor. After that, I am clicking here by pressing Ctrl+ and I'm creating a new file and I'm pasting this code and I'm saving it by pressing Ctrl+S. After that, I'm just giving here 15 spinner.html. okay, then after that I'm just giving here the title Bootstrap Spinner. Okay, and I'm just changing the h1 text also here, and I'm changing it in the Bootstrap Spinner like that. After that, I'm starting my Bootstrap Spinner from here. Okay, so you can easily create the Bootstrap Spinner. Okay, so if you want to create the Bootstrap Spinner, just you have to create a div here. So I am creating a div. So inside the div, you have to create a class here, and you have to give a class that is spinner, and you have to give the spinner minus border. So if you use this class, it will create a nice type of the spinner. So after that, I have to do right click and I have to click in the open in browser. So now you can see it created a nice type of the Bootstrap Spinner. So if you want to create more colorful spinner, you can easily create. So I am again creating a div here, and I am again creating a class here. Okay, and I am again using spinner minus border here. Okay, then after that you can give a different type of the color here. For example, I am just using text minus primary. Okay, you have to use text minus primary. After that, now you can see here I can create a primary type of the spinner here. So if you want to create another type of the spinner, just you have to create a division, and you have to create a class, and that is spinner minus border, and I am using text minus warning. Let me check. It will create a nice warning type of the spinner. Okay, so just wait for a moment. Spinner minus border, and here should be text minus warning. N was missing, that's why it was not working. So let me check. So now you can see here the spinner color is changed, right? So if you want to create the success color spinner, just you have to come here and you have to give a class here. The class will be spinner minus border and text minus success. And let me check what will happen. So if you use this one, so now you can see you can easily create this type of the spinner inside your Bootstrap. Okay, so this is the spinner border. So if you want to create the spinner grow, you can easily create that one also. So if you want to create the spinner grow, so it is too much easy. Okay, so for that one, just you have to use the div here, and you have to create a class. So instead using the spinner minus border, you have to use a spinner minus grow, and you have to give the text minus your color. Okay, so if I use this one, so let me see what will happen. So now you can see my spinner and grow is working. So if you want to create the Bootstrap spinner grow again, just you have to create another div here, and inside this div I am using a class here. Okay, and after that I'm using spinner minus grow, and I'm using text minus danger. Okay, again I'm creating another spinner minus grow. So I am just creating a class here, and I am just giving spinner minus grow, and I am just giving the color is text minus you can use mutate also. Okay, so let me check what will happen to our bootstrap spinner group. So now you can say we created 3 nice bootstrap group. Okay, so in this way you can easily create. Okay, and you can give the size of your spinner. So for that one, just you have to use the SM and LG class. For that one, for example, if I want to give the small class here, if I want to make the small, just you have to add minus SM class here, and if you want to make it large, just you have to add another class that is minus LG. And if you use this one, so let me check what will happen if you use this one. So now we can see here. Okay, so just wait for a moment. Okay, so just you have to use here spinner minus border. Okay, spinner minus border. Okay, and you have to use again here spinner minus border. Okay, so after that, now let me check what will happen. Okay, so now we can say this is small and this is a larger class, right? Okay, spinner minus border minus LG. Okay, so in this way you can easily create different type of the sizes. So let me create another class again. So I'm creating the bootstrap spinner minus grow. Then I am using the text minus danger. Okay, and for this one I have to give a class again, spinner minus grow minus SM. If I use this class, okay, so what will happen? Let me check. So now you can see I created a small type of the bootstrap spinner. Okay, so if I use the bootstrap spinner minus grow minus LG, so now you can see here I created a large type of the spinners. Okay, so you can easily create this type of the spinner. So you can use the spinner in the bootstrap button also. So if you want to use the bootstrap spinner inside the bootstrap border, just you have to create a button here first of all. Okay, then after that you can create a class for this button. Okay, so I'm just giving a class. That class is btn minus primary. Then after that I am just creating a span here. Okay, so inside the span I can give a class. Okay, that class is spinner minus border. Okay, so if I use this class, let me check what will happen. Okay, so now you can say I created a button, and inside this button spinner is rotating, right? So if I if I want to create another button, first of all I am just creating a break, and again I'm creating a button, and I am just giving a class here, and the class is btn minus success. Okay, so inside this success I can create a span class here. For this one I am just using a class that is spinner minus border, and I am just giving the color that is text minus gender. Okay, then after that you can give the text also inside this one. Okay, so you can easily create a class here. Okay, so for that one I'm just giving here. Okay, I'm writing your text here. Okay, so open, and I'm saving it. So let me check what will happen. So now you can say our button is created, right? So our button is created, but inside this one I have to give a class that is open. So let me check what will happen. So now you can see it is working in the opening, right? So if I want to use this one here, so I have to use a text here. that is loading. So if I use this one, let me check what will happen. So it is showing me loading. So in this way you can use the spinner in different purposes. So you can use this one in the button, and you can use in your web pages. So in this way you can easily create the Bootstrap spinner. So hoping that you get few ideas. I'll come back with another new video. Thank you so much.